Hey, Tai here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. So I use VR for a while, and there are many different stuff that I would like to share with you to make your experience much better. Now, many of you are actually getting in VR for the first time with the Oculus Quest 2, so I thought this was the best opportunity to share with you the best tips or hacks to get ready for your VR experience. Let's get into it. First thing first, get a fan.
Yeah, go Tyrant, go.
Well, not that one. It sounds pretty basic, but the fan will help you in many different ways, mostly for motion sickness. But what is motion sickness? Well, in many games you will move, like in regular video games. The difference is that being inside the game this time, your brain will think that you are moving, when you are actually not. And so your body could start to react with nausea. Now we could talk 10 minutes just about motion sickness, but one important thing is that when you start to have it, if it's the first time in VR, just stop right away, take a break, and then go back when you feel better, because keep going and going will never help to make it better. Back to the fan. Not you! So having some breeze really helps to relieve motion sickness if you're prone to it. At the same time, it will help you to not have foggy lenses, and it will give you direction in your playing area without getting lost in your room. And you know what's really helpful to not get lost in your room while playing? Well, the second tip. Double carpet. So in VR you're gonna have the Guardian system that will use the cameras to tell you if you're actually getting outside of your pre-decided playing area, showing virtual walls, and if you got over that, well, in case of the Oculus Quest, you will see also the pass-through, or just hit the wall with your face. That's why a little extra tip over here is actually to use and put the Guardian system 1 foot shorter of the actual obstacle. But after saving your face here, let's go back to the double carpet. That is something that I always use to be aware of the surrounding without getting distracted in games. Get a cheap carpet and put in the center another small one, so you will know the center of your playing area. Getting out, you will be in a gray area, and then when you don't have the carpet under you anymore, well, you know that you are too close to a wall. This carpet system will become an inner automatism, and so you're not gonna even care anymore about the Guardian system, and you're gonna be super immersed in game. And I never broke a controller with this method, so a win-win-win situation over here. I also usually disable the Guardian system when playing PCVR, because in the gameplay, well, you don't want to see the Guardian system. So I take the risk so you guys can enjoy a little more the games I'm showing. I don't recommend to disable the Guardian system, but I really never had a reason to use it because of my double carpet system, so, well, you got it. And because we were talking about playing PC games, well, let's get to the next tip, that is PCVR. You guessed it, to get ready for many more games for VR. We talked about this in my recent video about how to play PCVR games on the Quest 2, even at 90 Hz. Check it out over here, by the way. And what I really suggest, even if wireless is a great solution, is to get a USB 3.1 Gen 2 cable. And that's not just for the possibility to use the link connection to play games like Half-Life Alyx, Asgard Wrath, Stormland, and of course Star Wars Squadrons. Games with much better graphics and better words than what we can have on a standalone headset right now. But even for being able to charge your headset while playing if your battery is running low, knowing that the Quest 2 battery life is around 2 hours while playing. Also because unfortunately, as we saw in my review, you're gonna find just a 1.5 meter cable in the box that is not enough for anything than waiting to charge it. If instead you're already playing PCVR, where extension cords will be great, so you're gonna be able to have a bigger playing area over there. I'm gonna leave some links in the description below. And talking about extensions, let's talk about the next tip. That is extensions and battery extension. Yep, 2 hours of battery life while playing could not be enough for you. And I talk for experience because lately I'm playing a lot of Squadrons via virtual desktop, and it's 2 nights in a row that I had to just connect it to my power outlet while playing, or to a battery bank. Yeah, because you're gonna be able to use pretty much any battery bank for your Oculus Quest, but some will be able to charge it while playing as well. Oculus itself has a version of the Elite strap with battery that I recommend for sure, because that will help even with the weight balance to make it much more comfortable. But if instead you wanna save money, I'll put down in the description below some battery banks that I'm using. Put them in your pocket and bam, get ready for almost infinite gaming sessions. Next tip, headphones. Yeah, the Oculus 2 has an headphone jack, so you're gonna be able, unlike your phones nowadays, to use your headphones that are laying around the house somewhere. Those will make the experience 10 times better than with the integrated audio. That, yeah, while it's good, it doesn't really get loud enough, and the fact that it doesn't close your ears can be a little distracted, and also means that other people can hear what you're hearing. So yeah, get headphones. Many people ask what I'm using, and these are the Bionic Mantis for the PSVR that I made them fit and also looks pretty red on there. But the tip, if you're using regular headphones, is to always store them in front of the headset to don't get caught with the cables. That makes it easier to get in and out every time. Now that we have out the 5 top hacks, let's mention some that are really important to me, and for sure I'm gonna make more videos about them in the future. Besides the first one here, is actually never use your t-shirt to actually clean your lenses. Those are very sensible piece of equipment, and if you scratch them, well, that would be a big problem for your VR immersion because they're gonna compromise completely the VR headset, creating eye strain and stuff like that. So be sure to always use the right glove for it. Such a shame that is not even present in the box of the Oculus Quest 2, but you're gonna find it in the box of something that I always recommend in VR, and that's VR cover. The face cushion that shipped with the Oculus Quest 2 is very meh. It's not super comfortable and actually gets all the dust and like particles and things. It can get pretty gross. So I always suggest, and something that I use in pretty much every headset that they have, VR cover, because they're much better quality, more comfortable, and they have many different features that really helps to get your immersion better, like the light blockers. In this case, with the Oculus Quest 2, I can't go back to regular face cushions anymore, and that's a fact because every video you see, I'm always using VR cover for pretty much every headset. But another thing that I can't get without are actually the knuckles grips. These are really vital for me, and I'm already using an older version of the Mammoth grip over here. I don't suggest to buy them right now because they're working already on a new version. If you are from the future, you're gonna find it in the description below, by the way. That means that you can play without having to grab your controller all the time. That helps a lot with immersion and keeps your hand free all the time. So yeah, if you check my older video, you can tell that I'm addicted to them completely. Even to them. It's already 2 addictions over here. And the last bonus and tip is actually 3D printing. We saw so many accessories coming to the Quest and others, and 3D printing is a great way to build it yourself. I'm kind of addicted to 3D printing. Oh, it's already 3 addictions. And you can expect so many new accessories coming for the Oculus Quest 2. For example, they kind of have a modular design. It's away from a strap and also different things. So yeah, expect controllers, gun stocks and stuff like that in many cases you can make yourself or just buy directly from who is making them for you. So really keep an eye on it, keep an eye on Thingiverse, for example, because you're gonna find very interesting stuff over there. But yeah, that was all, guys. I hope my addiction and my way to do actually helped you to make your VR experience a little better. I really suggest you to go through these points because it's gonna make everything much easier. But if you have any other hacks, any other tips and tricks that you want to suggest, please let me know in the comment below so we can share with the whole community. And that's pretty cool because maybe it's something that I didn't talk about. But yeah, that was all, guys. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more about VR tech. And if you really love the channel, there's a join button down there. And a little down further, there's the Patreon as well that really helps a lot over here. And you have private access to many videos before release. And we also have the merchandise with t-shirt, sticker and mask 2020 item number 1. But for me as all, again, like, dislike, subscribe, let me know your hacks, and I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.